Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. All I have to say is do not give me hope, basketball gods, and rip it away from me again like you did with Bobo. Do not do this. Do not do this. Do not do this, okay? So, if you do a basic search of the Detroit Pistons, you will notice that Deandre Ayton is reportedly the Pistons' top target in free agency, man. So real quick here before we talk about this, if this video gets to, let's say, 1,000 likes, over on my main channel, Crispy Flakes, I will do a Deandre Ayton Detroit Pistons rebuild. Link to my channel in the description below, guys. Okay, so, yes, like I said, man, this is not just like one little reporter, man, in his mom's basement eating Hot Pockets, typing this stuff up, okay, man? Like, I've been there, done that. I know what those people are like. I used to be one of those people, man. This is a legit source, man, from HT Eric Pincus, okay? So you can see, man. But also, if you need further validation that this is a possibility, if you do a simple Google search right there, man, you will see that a ton of articles do pop up about it, man. People are talking in the streets, okay? Deandre Ayton to the Detroit Pistons. Okay, so why exactly would the Phoenix Suns do this? Like, he might be a Suns fan and be like, here, there is no way, man, that we are going to give you guys Deandre Ayton, man. There just is no way. The thought process that I was at least thinking is that Deandre Ayton wants max contract money. He does. He wants a max contract. I believe he's a restricted free agent. So if a team offers him the max, then they are going, the Suns are going to have to accept or let him walk away. Typically, I would say a guy like DeAndre Ayton in a large market scenario would probably not get a super max contract. Now, his numbers are not bad, man. On the season right here, actually, honestly, his season numbers are around his career averages. But, yeah, on the season, man, 17 points, 11 rebounds per game, about a steal and a block. Take about 12 attempts per game, amazing around the basket. Hasn't really added the three-point shot onto his game or nothing like that. Like, honestly, I thought he was going to do at this point in his career. But I can see him maybe doing that later on down the road. But, yeah, man, just a good, serviceable, I can count on you type of center. Now, from the Suns standpoint, you got to think about it like this. Let's pull up the Phoenix Suns right here, man. You have Chris Paul, who is, how old's Chris Paul? Got to be about, what, like 30, he's 36, going to be 37, man. Before Chris Paul got to the Suns, they were pretty mediocre. That's no disrespect. The team was coming together, but the foundation of that team very early on without Chris Paul was Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. It wasn't really leading to success. Now, once Chris Paul retires or leaves or whatever, Booker and Ayton are both going to be more, veteran-oriented and stuff, so they could definitely probably carry a team a lot better. But I could see where the Suns, it's like, well, we don't want to use that supermax for DeAndre Ayton and risk him just not being enough once Chris Paul's gone, right, man? So wanting to save that money and use now somebody else in free agency, not only maybe to team up with Devin Booker in the future, but even next offseason, they're definitely a team that could probably get away with like a Mason Plumlee or like a JaVale McGee, somebody like that in the center position and not lose too much of a beat. And that's no disrespect to DeAndre Ayton. I just think, when you have such talented guards like the Suns do, that's kind of your bread and butter right there, right? And the inside presence is, you can get productivity from other people at that position without giving up a max contract or a super max contract, right? So that's just kind of my thought pattern on that. Now, at the same time, too, man, I would say that if the Suns know that they don't want to sign DeAndre Ayton to a max, as a Piston fan, I would totally be down to do some type of trade, man. Some type of trade before the trade deadline. Get DeAndre over here, man. Practicing with the team for the rest of the season. That would be absolutely fantastic. Plus, I can see where the Suns don't want to do that because, with their team and everything, they're going for a championship, right? And that's kind of a big disruptor for this season. So I can see where they would probably want to play things out for this season. But, yeah, man. So I'm just saying, if y'all want, I don't know, man, how do we get them over here? So I'm talking about right now. Like, we get them a little earlier, which, if you're the Pistons, you're not giving up too much because obviously, if there, there's mutual interest right there, then you can just wait till the rest of the season's over with. So, but money wouldn't be freed up, obviously. And even with this, it's kind of tough to do because DeAndre doesn't have that max contract yet. Because me personally speaking, I would be willing to just give y'all Jeremy Grant and Kelly Olynyk and we just call it good. and just like have more money freed up in the offseason via doing that and everything. Just something like that, man. But obviously, too, as a Pistons fan, I also wouldn't mind just waiting for the rest of the season and being really bad and going for a top 5 pick in which we are able to, draft somebody that I could fit next to Deandre Ayton, man, like Jabari Smith or Pancaro or somebody like that. So, or even just waiting and seeing what we get via the draft before we even do any big-time free agent signing, because we might get that number 1 pick and we might like somebody like a Chet and go for that. Then all of a sudden you don't really need DeAndre Ayton. You save that money and use it in a different direction. It's just that it's hard to get players to come to Detroit, man, no matter how much money you throw at them. I don't know why. It's not as bad as it used to be, man, okay? We got good, decent areas, okay? Okay? Trying to really talk it up and compare it to something else. But we got really good, decent areas. Damn, JaVale weighed 20 more pounds than DeAndre Ayton? They about the same height, too, aren't they? Huh, don't say... No, I guess JaVale's like a 7 foot. No, they're about the same height. Damn, bro. Okay. But yes, what I want to do real quick here is just, man, hop over here to the highlight page and just check him out, man. See what DeAndre Ayton's all about. So, here we go. Oh, and I do not have my headset on. That is a fail on my behalf, man. I am going to hire Flight React's editor to make sure this is all edited out and to make sure that everybody is good and happy with their viewing experience. Okay? Edit it out and resume.
We'll see what the rotations.
So this is a game against the Pacers recently where he had 27 and 12. So we'll get a good feel for him right here, man. Little pick, little pop. Antonio McDyess. Bro, if he could have that 3-point out, he could low-key maybe be like a Rasheed Wallace, bro. He could be like a Sheed out there, man. I'm already liking this. I'm already liking him. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine that being Cade who had the basketball right there making that pass?
There's no need for him to go double team.
Holiday blocked that shot.
What I like about DeAndre is just like that good consistency around the basket, man. Like, because as a Piston fan, we got Isaiah Stewart, and Stewart's fine, but he hasn't been like nothing too crazy. Like, that's just good control right there, man. And he's got the finesse factor, too. He got the type of play that Andre Drummond always lacked. Oh! Damn, he got the 3-point shot, too, man. Oh, I want DeAndre. Andre Ayton. Put the D in DeAndre, man. You get back to him, CP. Wide open, man. They don't even, like, no respect. What's up with that? That's an all-star caliber player. That y'all just left wide open under the basket. We'll get that rebound. Crash them boards, man. Yeah, he's literally like a trillion times better than like an Andre Drummond was for the Pistons. He's just so much cleaner around the basket. Pick. He's literally dominating, man. Damn, bro. Get that offensive rebound. Put it back in. He might be my new favorite player. That's not a Piston, of course. Oh, damn, good look. Yeah, Killian Hayes would definitely make that type of pass, too, so it would have been fine. Really could be our missing piece here, man. Really bring everything together. Double point guard backcourt out there. Or maybe we get, like, Jaden Hardy or something.
When you made a great point about the final 2.
Yeah, I'm excited. Are we doing that shit to Miles Turner now? Miles Turner, man, he's damn got hook shot over. Okay. That defense is well with his hands, too. He's a really good player.
Booker started the game with 2 of those.
Yeah, that would have been like Cade right there making that shot. Devin Booker actually be a good fit in Detroit, too, man. So, while we're at it, if y'all want to, make a trade of DeAndre, like, so we're not giving too much for him, but toss in Devin Booker. We could probably do, like, I'll give you all Beef Stew, Jeremy Grant. Y'all can have Killian Hayes, Saban Lee, 2 protected second-round picks, and I want DeAndre Ayton, who he's going to sign with us next season anyway, and Devin Booker to team up with Cade. He's also from Grand Rapids, so we're more entitled to him in Detroit. You can also follow JaVale McGee. He's from Flint.
That's the way it's got to be. Some days it just doesn't go well.
Oh, damn, man! It's like Big Ben Wallace. He was 6'11". Okay. Hey, I'm sold, man. DeAndre Ayton, if you're watching this video, we want you here, man. Demand that max contract money. Force your team to match it, so you at least either get paid or you get to come play for a team that really, really, really wants you, man. So that's all we got for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.